Hey. Let's see. What's up? Thanks. Let's see. I just gotta stick this in my bio as always, per usual. Instagram kills me with this every time. Just waiting on Miyoshi. Hey. Just waiting on Miyoshi. As soon as she gets in, you guys can start requesting to get on the list. It's been good. I've just been really busy lately. And I was like, I have to get on tonight because if I don't get on tonight, you guys I wouldn't be able to get back on till Saturday. And I always do a Sunday live. So I was like, I can't do them back to back. Oh, let's see. Hey, Shania. Oh no, not 5D drama, Gabby. I feel like I need to send this link to the usual people. Since IG wants to act a damn fool. Ooh, okay. Who else can I send this to? Oh, Caitlin, Avi. I told her I was gonna definitely let her know. Isn't it sad that I gotta do this every time, y'all? I would just like my friends to just hit that little they hate notifications. Like, so I gotta be the little bell. So annoying. Oh, you guys. So tonight, I'm not trying to be on that long. Obviously, I have a really crazy day tomorrow. I have to wake up in the morning, get my tires changed, Mercury in retrograde, and then I gotta drive all the way out to freaking Austell, Georgia, which is like almost 40 minutes for me to pick up a vegan gluten-free peach cobbler for my friend because she's having a little birthday sleepover get together tomorrow night, and she's vegan. And then I have other friends there that are gluten-free. So I literally had to just do the most to figure out what I'm bringing. It's been a lot, y'all. It's been a lot. Let me not vent to you guys about my 3D BS I got to do. Why won't it? Instagram hates me. Yeah, girl. It's actually really good. I'm not going to lie. I had it when I don't know if you guys know about Slutty Vegan, but it's this food truck that's based out of Atlanta, and she's actually an alumni. We both went to Clark Atlanta. She was a senior when I was a freshman. And it's just gone all over the place. She has a storefront now, everything. But the first time before she had her storefront, I stood in line for the food truck for like 3 hours, and I got hungry, and this lady had vegan peach cobbler. So I'm like, I might as well, since it's going to be a vegan dinner day, it might as well really be that. And it ended up being really good. So I haven't had it since then. But when my friend was like, yeah, bring snacks or whatever, and I was like, damn, what do I bring to a party for vegans, for a vegan? And also make it so that the 2 friends that are gluten-free that are going to be there could have it too. So it's a lot. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. So I literally have to go pick that up. And then I work from 2 to 8. So it's a short shift, but still. And then her party starts at 7. So then I got to drive back out west to go to the sleepover that I'm probably not going to actually sleep over with, to come back home and then go back to work the next morning. It's a lot. I'm going to have a long day. You said carrots. She said Oreos. She literally told everybody Oreos. So I have a feeling like there's going to be a plethora of Oreos there. And I don't even eat those. I don't like chocolate. So that's why I needed this peach cobbler there. Okay, obviously the link isn't going to want to post. So I'm just going to have to wait till a little bit later. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Did I send this to everybody? No. I didn't send it to my mentor. Ooh. Obviously, I need to send it to. He's probably tired of me sending each one, but he's investing in my YouTube channel and everything like that, my spiritual YouTube channel I'm working on. So I'm like, he has to see what I do. Every time. Yeah, I don't like chocolate. My brother doesn't like chocolate. My little sister is the only one who likes chocolate. And my mother. But my grandmother, she like always is baking things. She used to get really irritated because me, my brother, and my uncle would not eat chocolate. And we don't even really have a sweet tooth like that. Like, my main thing is apple crisp. Sweet potato pie is number one. I could literally eat sweet potato pie all day. I could literally just eat a bowl of the filling. Hey, Patrice, what's up? You guys tell Patrice happy birthday. It's her birthday today. Make sure y'all also check out her channel. She's really dope. She has really fun lives. So share the love. Oh, I have had a long day. I had a really long shift today. I've been up since like 7. I'm killing myself. Push this back just a little. If I look tired, it's because I am. Basically. Hey, what's up? Eyes are watching. Okay, I see you. Okay, so today I'm gonna do things a little bit differently. My lives have literally been going from like 2 hours to 3 hours to 4 hours, and at this point, I always feel bad turning people down. I hate turning people down, so like that's why I stay in these lives so long, and I'm like falling asleep by the end of it. So, oh, thanks, Patrice. You're so sweet. Okay, but so what I'm gonna do is free questions for like the first. This is going to be a short live, but normally I do at least 3.5 hours. So like starting Sunday for the first 2 hours, questions will be, well, maybe 2.5 hours, questions will be free. That last like hour, questions will be $5. But I also want to do something different. I know some people, like once I pull cards and get their questions out, they want follow-up questions. So what I'm going to start offering just in the lives, $11 for a like 15-minute. We'll be in the same exact chat, so it won't be separate from it. I'll do it right in there, so everybody will have to sit through it, obviously. A 15-minute read, and it'll basically just be me doing how I do my mini reads. But like if you have follow-up questions, you can ask as many questions as we can fit into that 15 minutes, if that makes sense. So I don't know if you guys are interested in that, but I think that's going to be a nice little added. Thanks, Patrice. Yeah, no, I really got the idea kind of from Star of Wands Tarot. She does 15-minute reads in there for people. So I was like, okay, that's like a really good idea. I just know a lot of personally, she will actually do like just a 15-minute read, but I have people who ask a lot of follow-up questions. So I just want to give you time to be able to do that, and not have everybody feel like I'm taking so much time on one person. It's kind of a fair thing, you know? Yes, Miyoshi is the best, man. She's the best. That's why she's like a moderator for like 3 different readers. And she's a moderator for Just Keep Swimming 1111, who's super popular and really, really good. I actually thoroughly enjoy her. And her live's gone pretty long. Like I was in a 5-hour live with her before. So she's great. Yeah, she's dope. I really like her. You met M. Oh, okay. Oh, let's hope that I can shovel cutely today because it has been a struggle lately. Why are you rolling your eyes? I can't. You cracking me up. You rolling your eyes like you being nonchalant. You don't really care, but you know you excited. You're just gonna let me read. Oh, did something happen? Oh gosh. No bueno. Let's see. I can't always tell how much of the, okay, you guys can see a good amount. Nothing happened. So you're just being extra, like I originally thought. I know you guys be feeling like suspenseful when I make faces and I'm just like looking at them. Okay, he's got to release something. He has something he's not releasing. Okay, let's see. This is too much. I need a different clarifier for this. Why does he think that? Just wanted to come out again. Okay. Is M somebody you already know? Like, you're saying meeting, but have you guys like been in contact for a while? Whether or not you've like seen each other in person? Because we got the 6 of Cups, and that's a reconciliation card, but it's also like a childhood card or return of somebody, which could definitely be plausible with this Mercury in retrograde. Exes and just people from your past in general are coming back. Yeah, Miyoshi, hella booked. I had to, part of why I pushed it back is because we were both like, ooh, getting distracted by the other readers, but I let Miyoshi make the decision. So there was some stuff she wanted to see. Okay, so you already know him. Okay, that makes sense. Well, he doesn't, I don't think he thinks that there's going to be a possibility of a happy outcome of like an actual, because we got the King of Pentacles. He's definitely very charismatic. He's definitely got game. I'll give him that. Look how sly he looks. Hold on, I don't know if it's like too bright. I really want you to see it. Hold on. Oh, that helps. Yeah, there we go. Anyways, I just did all of that just to show you that. But yeah, he's definitely a smooth talker. But we got the Sun reverse and then reconciliation. So I don't know if he just doesn't see how he could basically, he doesn't really see how the outcome will play out. Like, I think he's thinking it's like a far shot right now. So I don't know. You wasn't talking? Oh, that's why he thinks that. Why would you go on a date just to not talk to him? See, I have to give you a virtual spanking. Oh my gosh, really? Oh, okay. Well, that would make sense. He has a lot of anxiety around you, but I think you also do because you're in the 8 of Swords energy. I don't know. Why are you in Eight of Swords energy? What's up? What's going on with you? And why are you over analyzing the situation? Is that what made you go cold? I just need to know. Oh gosh. Well, I can tell you he does have something he needs to release. I'm not sure what it is. I don't know if there's somebody else or an ex that he hasn't fully like cut ties with. But there's definitely somebody he has to release. But I think he's in a standstill of releasing it because he's not sure how things are going to pan out with you. So it's like, if I don't know if I can be with her, then he wants to take a leap of faith on you, though. You got the Dreamer card in the Chariot. I mean, he's still going to come at you. He just doesn't think that the possibilities are that great. Like the odds are kind of stacked against him. And you're also in an energy that's kind of being cold. So he's not understanding. Like he can't read you, you know? So it's like, I want to proceed, but I don't know if this is going to win. So, and I got this situation I'm still cutting off. There's just a lot going on here. So I think how he's feeling about the meeting is that if he thought he had a better chance before, that the odds got real high. Like, well, no, but my thing is, do you want a relationship with him? Do you want to get to know him? Because if you do, then you kind of should care. So I'm just saying, okay, well, that's the problem. You can't feel like you want to be guarded, want something, and then kind of push it away and not have it. Like, it's like you wanting cake and you go buy it, but you just sit on the corner and stare at it. Because I don't know if it's going to help my waist today. You know? Like, no, you can't do that. Oh, this incense is going everywhere. Sorry, y'all. That's like, you got to get that together. This union will not happen, and he will not have the confidence until you let him know that you like him. So you better get unguarded. I didn't see anything deceptive about him. He's just a smooth talker. He got game. That's it. And he sees you as an empress, so that's a good start. Oop. 5D said he's coming in 3D very soon. It's coming towards you. Let's see. And I'm just going to give you a little piece of advice because this is how I'm feeling about all this stuff. This is a retrograde. Like technically starting new things is not a good. So even if there's a clean slate, I would suggest if the cards do say he's coming towards you, just to take it slow and wait until the post shadow of the retrograde is over before starting a commitment, because I don't know. I just do not ever feel good about starting something new during the retrograde. And they always say that. So I'm just like, I got to believe it. They even said like during retrogrades, Geminis will have car issues and I have to go get new tires tomorrow. Like, what? It's not that it doesn't work out. It just could cause another separation period. Ari, that's different. That's different. That's a job interview. You're not like starting a new project or a new relationship or, you know, it's a job. Go, girl, go get your pinnacles. It's a job. Whew, hold up. Wait a minute. Okay. Okay. I see a transition, so that's really good. That's fantastic. Can you clarify why this Knight of Swords is reversed, please? Is Z in a karmic relationship, whether that be romantic or non-romantic, but does he have some like karmic situations going on? You don't know? I mean, here I see there's a desire to move on from something and the end of a difficult situation and new partnerships. Now, I don't know. Let me see. Who is this about? I don't think this is about you because I just got the Magician with the Four of Wands. So that's like manifesting a divine counterpart. Maybe the desire, okay, now I'm seeing it a little bit differently. Okay, so the desire to move on from the injustice, the deception that he brought towards you, and the difficult situation that you guys are currently in, like with the separation. I think that's what he's wanting to end, and that's what he has is the desire to move on from, because he wants to bring justice. It's also clarified by the Two of Fire, so that's like a new partnership, that's like growth. And then I just wanted to round it out, and that's where I got the Magician with the Four of Wands. So I think he wants to just surge a new partnership with you. I think there's stuff he wants to clear out. But the funny thing is, it started with the King of Swords or the Knight of Swords reverse. So that's like, in the upright, it's bringing you some truth. It's bringing you some clarity. It's bringing you some type of offer. And then with the swords, it's more like a new beginning, a clean slate. But it's clarified by the Nine of Swords reverse. I think he wants to get out of this anxiety energy, but he feels stuck in it, Eight of Swords, and he feels like he can't manifest a new beginning, Ace of Air. But lastly, which is really super great, we got the King of Water, clarified by the Seven of Cups, which is options, the King of Earth, and then we got the Two of Air and the Six of Fire. So I think he's like weighing out. I think there are other options, and I don't want to necessarily say in love. I feel like this is more of a career thing. And I think he's just in an indecision on what he needs to tackle first. So does he want to go after you as a victory, or does he want to go after the public recognition? I mean, Six of Wands is also movement. So I do think that he's thinking about coming to you. So maybe in the 5D, he's like, the 5D self was telling you, hey, like, I'm coming because it's eventually going to get there. Let's get one more to, okay, yep, Ace of Fire, Ace of Wands, new passionate beginning. So I would say, I just want to make sure there's movement. Sorry, I know I'm like just telling the whole story, but they're giving it to me. So I feel like just inclined to. He's got conflict, a lot of mental conflict over it, but he is working really hard to come towards you. So I would say with the Six of Wands being the last card out of the whole entire spread, that he is coming your way. He's just working really hard on it. I think that's more of like a future energy. Yeah, no, definitely. He's definitely, I feel like, working towards getting to you. So maybe, obviously our 5D is a lot more advanced than our 3D self and our ego. So maybe the 5D is just giving you a premonition of what's to come in the future. But I see him working towards it right now. So just the general okie dokie. You're welcome, Gabby. I know I got Eight of Pentacles, so that's a really working hard card, you know? You know. You're welcome. Hello, Kareen. Oh my goodness gracious, you guys. Seriously, my shuffle game off. Horrible. Do people usually butcher your name? That's not good. Oh, wow. So let's get a general. Strength. Tower. Death. So, definitely need to have some. Oh, okay. Can you clarify? One more. Okay, I don't know if this is future energy or current energy, but are you feeling left out in the cold right now? Like, are you having an issue? I'm going to assume with whoever you're involved with, the Hierophant, that's a commitment. I want to say it's a divine counterpart because the Empress came out in reverse. And this is topped with the Five of Pentacles. Sorry, my throat chakra is so off today, you guys. We got 2 5s here. That's change as well. Then we got the Tower, clarified by the Chariot reverse and the King of Wands reverse. 4 of Swords. Let's see. Nine of Swords. Sheesh. Okay. So I think your Tower is going to be that you overanalyze things this week. I think you feel left out in the cold. I feel like this is more so your feelings, and not maybe necessarily how the situation actually played out. We got the Death card clarified by the Five of Wands. So this seems like there was like a separation. I don't want to say an ending because I don't feel like this is fully ended. I feel like there's a separation. It's definitely a lot of emotional conflict going on. You're definitely going to have a Tower moment if you haven't already. And will cause you to go into 4 of Swords, which is reflection, self-care. But it's clarified by the Star and the 3 of Cups. So I think things are going to work out with the situation. I just think the Tower is going to be you working on your codependency of having so much anxiety attached to the situation. Because this is your perspective. You need the strength to realize that you actually were not left out in the cold, that everything happens for a reason. Let's see. Yeah, I see 10 of Cups, and then I see the 5 of Cups. You're going to have victory. Right now, your situation is not balanced, but you're going to have victory. It's getting there. And you getting pushed, whatever this Tower moment is about to do for you and probably even a person that I'm picking up on, it's going to create hope. It's going to give you that strength. It's going to create boundaries to have a clean slate to eventually get that balance and have a commitment. I think you're worried that you're going to have a 5 of Cups situation when really you're going to have a 10 of Cups situation. Clarified by the 6 of Wands, victory. You just need balance. Get some balance, girl. This is definitely a time to focus on self and do some introspect, like really work on the subconscious wounds we have from childhood, work on our codependencies. This is really a time to do that. Mercury in retrograde, especially in Pisces. Pisces like to sleep. This is the time. You're welcome. Tower moments aren't bad. That's your perception that makes them bad. Just take them how they come and roll with them. I swear it'll be way easier. You want a general? Okay, let's see. I love when people give me generals because then I can just pull, you know? Yep. Absolutely. Don't start, Dad. Do not start. Huh. What's going on? Did the DMs all have like a club meeting on the 5D? Like, okay, this is what we're going to do. This is the play. Okay. Why do we have Knight of Wands? Now, I'll tell you, sometimes I do this, guys. Sometimes I'm like, no, that don't feel right. Spirit. Okay. If it's supposed to come out again, it means it's meant to be, but okay. Okay, but why did these two come out? I get these two. Okay. So I'm assuming there was at one point, if possibly still, a third-party situation that you were in. Someone's bossing up. Hold on. What's 10 of? Now, why did that come out? You still have some research to do on the situation. Okay. The overall energy was the Knight of Wands, the 5 of Wands reversed, and the 10 of Wands reversed. So this is all like passion. This is all like emotions. Like this is a lot going on. So yours was clarified by the Fool. I think whoever you are dealing with wants to definitely take, you're anxious to hear, he's a Sag. Yeah, whoever, he wants to take a leap of faith, but he feels bad. I don't know if in the past you guys have had a situation where there was a third party where an offer wasn't brought to you and it created some type of turmoil, or did this happen for you in a past relationship and he's aware about it, so he's also nervous about that? You said you've done all the research you could. Okay, so this must be from the past. Okay, so with it clarified by heartbreak, he wants to reciprocate now. Like he really wants to reciprocate, but he realized he didn't reciprocate. Wants to take a leap of faith, but he's just nervous. So basically, I think they're just telling me like he hasn't made a move because he's nervous, but he wants to. Gotcha. Sheesh. Bye, Kelsey. I'll try not to. It's clarified by the Ace of Swords reverse, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. I think he's getting out of the energy of not coming forward in the first place and bringing you this truth and clarity. And he's definitely having some spiritual enlightenment going on. I think the issue is he hasn't brought you that truth. And I think he wishes he could just come in and not have to like talk about the past. But we all know that's not possible. I feel like you haven't dropped the burden of wanting the communication and wanting love from him. But I feel like it's also another thing. I think he hasn't dropped the burden of getting over not wanting to bring the truth and just like sliding over it because he's embarrassed. There's like guilt to it. He doesn't want it to turn into a bad conversation, a debate. We also got the tower moment. So there is going to be a tower moment. That's why I said do research. But I don't necessarily mean be on him. Yeah, he is all up in your reading, but I think he's all up in your head. You're thinking about him a lot. So that's probably why he's coming out. If you have been thinking about finances and career all week, I'm pretty sure that's what came out. So you're also accountable for it too. This incense. Oh my gosh. So yeah, we got a happy ending. I mean, the sun, that's a happy outcome. But I think there's going to be a tower. I think it just needs, you both need more spiritual work. I don't want to say him more than you, but like, I'm picking up that both of you guys need more introspective work. Maybe don't think about him all the time, or try not to. Wait, black cat, what? What's going on? Oh, there is a Ray in here. Oh, that's dope. We have the same name. I just spelled mine with the E. You're welcome, Deb. So I will tell you, it's just synchronicities. It doesn't necessarily mean that they're coming. I don't even have to pull cards for that. That's just like a spiritual definition. Like if you hear music or if you see their name or whatever, doesn't necessarily mean they're coming. I hear my twin's name all the time. I hear music that reminds me of him all the time. Things pop up on TV. It's been like that since the beginning of our journey. So at this point, it's kind of like, no. But let's see. I'll pull cards and just see if he's coming. But yeah, no, it doesn't necessarily mean that. It just means that they're thinking about you, or the universe has a message. Like, just see if you see their name on a billboard. If it's like a billboard for health and fitness, maybe it's like a sign about their health. Like maybe they're kicking addictions, or maybe they're getting better with their weight. Like it's just you have to pay attention to what the sign is surrounded by. What type of movie were you watching when they popped up? Like it's all goes into that. That's like a message. Oh, that was you that asked that, Miyoshi. Or was it Black Cat? I don't know. So confused. Wait, what? Who's Black Cat? I'm so confused. Wait, what? Someone explain real quick. I don't have time for this. It's been a long day for me. I'm like delirious already. A reader. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, no. I think sometimes it could just be synchronicities, like for the most part, but things do rev up when they're getting closer to coming to you. I just personally don't think every time you do that you see that they're coming. Because if that was true, I think everybody would be all up under their divine counterpart right now. Does everybody want a general today? Oh, awesome. No more, how does so-and-so feel about me? Varsity. What the hell? Oh my gosh, guys. Seriously? I get sick. I'm going to know something. Interesting. Okay. Okay, let me reshuffle this pile because I had two of like the instruction cards in there. And I'm like, that's throwing me off. I love when the cards fall out too, but like not the instruction cards. Like that, I don't even know why they come with that. It comes with the book. Like there's, I guess you can actually use these as playing cards in some way. I think it like tells you how to play a game, but like, no, it's not the point of tarot. Ugh, my shuffles are killing me. Really? I just need to figure out why I keep seeing the signs I'm seeing. Like, I'm cool, bro. I'm praying for you. I still have to deal with your energy, but I'm good. Like, killing me right now. I just feel like, why do I have to see a message like 24/7? Not even trying. Like, I can't even watch a random ass nature animal show without getting some type of sign. Like, what? Oh. The cards are like really not shuffling out. Too many. Two more, please. Yeah. Three of Pentacles. Whole little wands set up over there. Okay. Oh my gosh. Why are they coming out like this? What's going on? I mean, you should take a deep breath in and out because your energy, I don't know if it's your energy or just like whatever the hell's going on, but come on, King of Swords. There we go. Why am I getting families? This is really interesting. Okay. Justice, death. Okay. Three of Pentacles, please. This is a very interesting spread. We got the Knight of Wands, the King of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is building something, working towards something. So I think he's building towards getting his balance together because Temperance came out reverse to offer a passionate, small, but passionate new beginning. Well, not new beginning, but just like an offer, a passionate, small offer. Maybe just expressing his feelings. This is definitely about a counterpart because we got the Knight of Wands wanting to come to the Queen of Wands, but the Queen of Wands is reversed. So feeling like they gotta rush towards this Queen of Wands to get this to offer this new beginning, but she may not take it. It's almost like the faces are facing like away from each other, mirrored out, like you're ignoring. I hope you can understand what I'm saying. Like she looks like she's just not trying to deal with nothing right now. And it's reversed, so that's even worse. Yeah, we got the King of Swords. Are you in separation with somebody? Or need to be? These cards are really interesting. This is the problem with mini reads. Like you can't really get the full answer. You have to pull like a ton of cards to kind of see what's going on. You are, okay. You haven't spoken in, okay. Well, then we get the 10 of Cups. And I had the 6 of Cups out just a second ago. The Knight of Swords. He's in contemplation mode. He is just thinking about things. But this is a very nostalgic time. That's what Mercury in retrograde is going on. I'm like, what is all of this? He wants to put death to what? He's holding on to something too tightly. That's causing monies. Okay, monies. He's definitely got money on the brain. And maybe he doesn't feel like he has enough, which a lot of them have been feeling like this. They don't have enough of some type of finances to come your way. So, okay. I honestly think he is trying to work to get some type of balance in his life right now. And I feel like that's finances and figuring out how to get you to offer you a new beginning that you'll accept and not look away from. So that's funny. You guys all asked for generals, but clearly love is on everybody's brain. So I won't say that I see him coming right now. Even though we did get the Knight of Wands, I see a want to, but I don't see him coming right now. I don't even see him close enough to even get to the point of making a decision whether he's going to take that action or not. I think right now it's just nostalgia. Like he's literally just thinking about all the stuff he fucked up, what he could possibly bring in the future, and would you accept an offer? So I know that was a lot. That was a lot. That felt like a lot to me, to be honest. Girl, everybody's purging things right now. You said I'm cool on the mini offer. Well, I will say right now, he literally has no balance and no strength much, like at all. So I feel like he can't even fathom giving you a full solidified, like, let's do this, let's get married offer right now, because he's trying to strum up the courage to give you like a little, hey, how are you? I miss you. So it's not that it's not exciting. It's just like he's just really nervous about what the outcome could possibly be. I don't think he feels like this light is so bright. I don't think he feels like he'll accept anything right now. So thanks, Patrice. Yeah, I mean, but you guys also have to think about it. Like, there's times where we're scary as hell too. Like, I don't know. If I probably would have been a lot more honest about my feelings in the forefront, I wouldn't have been put in the position for him to even hurt me as much as I felt like he did in the past. I'm kind of like really over those type of feelings. Like, I'm not upset about anything that happened between us. My butt is killing me. But at the same time, I do know if I was much more honest about how he was hurting my feelings in the beginning, it probably wouldn't have gotten that far, or the hurt wouldn't have been so much, like that level. That's the word I'm looking for. It probably wouldn't have gotten to that level had I kind of been honest in the beginning about my personal feelings. And maybe that would have helped him be honest about his too. Remember, we mirror our divine counterparts. So it's like, if you ain't, I hate that word. If you are not, if you are not being honest about your emotions and your feelings, how can they? You know, they feel our energy. We feel their energy. We pick up off that subconsciously, and it creates the actions that we do that push us off our path, that causes these long separations. So, you want to know about money? Okay. Let's ask the angels. Ugh, my goodness, child. You guys, I really didn't realize how animated I was until I started doing these lives. Like, when I try to get screenshots, it's horrible. It's so bad. feel like so I see here balance and strength. That's good. Oh. You got a lot of spiritual cards, obviously. Obviously. Oh, something's coming really quickly. Things are about to change really soon. The crazy thing is, I literally have one pentacle card in here. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, like literally it's saying you need to balance the scales. Yeah. Also wait for, this is also a card in this deck, is like wait for perfect timing. So like divine timing. It's clarified by strength. So I think they're asking you to have strength because I feel like the longer this takes, the more you feel like it's not coming. 10 of Cups reverse. So I think you have some issues from the past. Could be a past life, could just be your childhood. I'm thinking it's more your childhood that's related to money and your idea of money. So I feel like what needs to happen is you need to kind of work on those childhood wounds that have that give you that little codependency to like getting that outcome. I don't know if it's like an attachment to the idea of failure. I don't know if you grew up in a strict household or in a household where they criticized, or in a household where money was always like kind of the center of attention, but I feel like there's a codependency on it still. And they want you to just kind of balance it out and just have strength and faith that it's coming. We have the King of Cups. And I was like, why would the King of Cups come out? But what has never, ever stood out to me on this card, it says the last two words are charity work. So I feel like because of the work that you're... Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah. I think you just really have to heal that. I feel like it creates a block. I feel like it really creates a block in the root chakra. And you know, once the root chakra is off, all your chakras are off. So I think that once you heal that, you'll be able to just have more faith and let it just easily come in. Because I feel like the energy you're putting out is like this, like, it's got to happen. I got to have it, you know, like this Four of Pentacles energy, like really holding on to it. So definitely just have some faith and work on those childhood wounds. I think that's going to get you closer to where you got to go. And we have the Star card, which is awesome. That's hope, optimism. You're literally on the right path. And I feel like that charity work, which is you being on the lives that you do, you guys definitely subscribe to her channel. She's really dope. I think between that and just literally getting out there and helping people, you're a life coach, obviously. But charity work means like no monetary gain. Yeah, I know. I understand. And really, you just got to have faith. You literally have to have faith. Because the second I stopped worrying about money, the better my circumstances got. Like, it's really weird dynamic. But it's essentially the same dynamic you have with the divine counterpart. You literally just have to, like, let them go. And then things will get better. Like, for you guys that are listening, if you're not in union, it's probably because you're still codependent, even though you don't feel like you are. And that goes for me, that goes for anybody else. Like, you have to understand for sure that you're the only person holding yourself back from whatever you deserve. You just have to have faith and let the universe just bring it to you. So the last little card we had was the Hermit. And obviously that's a spiritual teaching. That's what you do. So keep up with that. But just know that there is some swift change coming in. The ending of a karmic cycle, and I don't know whether it's the karmic cycle of your childhood wounds or if it's like certain people in your life or maybe your job. It's going to cause some type of stress. So we got the Two of Pentacles. And I think, and literally it says consider a more playful approach. And I think what it's saying is back to the beginning of have that faith. Like, don't stress out about it. Don't worry. Things are going to happen for a reason. Because I definitely see spiritual transformation and also a new journey, like a different phase. So like maybe you need to be thinking about what type of jobs you can get into that align with your purpose, or that's close to aligning with your purpose, you know? Because that might give you more time to really do what you love and get you to that place. You just have to not worry about the money aspect of things. Like, you've been good so far, you know what I mean? Like, to be able to be 15 and take care of yourself, a lot of 15-year-olds couldn't do that, and they end up in really bad positions. So if you're able to do that, you're obviously a very strong individual. And I think whatever you decide to do, the universe is going to take care of you. Oh, thanks, Sammy. I feel like these reads are really long today, but I don't even care. Oh my gosh, that's so awesome. Yes, do it. Seriously. And maybe when it says like align with charity work, you can do that with kids. Like, I don't know if you've ever thought about being a dance coach, starting a dance team, a majorette team, you know? I'm just saying. Right? You want a general? Ah, I'm loving all the generals today. You guys are so great. I should have banned "How do they feel about me?" questions a long time ago. Oh my gosh, yes. Confirmation. I'm just a vessel. I don't know how I know things. Spirit just talks to me. That's dope, though. I can definitely see it now. Your studio is going to be awesome. No problem. I love to return the favor, you know? You guys and these illusions, man. I don't know who's working on the dark side, but they're doing a damn good job because everybody's in an illusion and they're thinking something is way worse than it actually is. I need to go look in the mirror tonight when I'm done with this and be like, girl, get it together, okay? Good night. Yes. Be on TV like the dancing dolls for sure. Okay, so we got the 7 of Wands, which is being on the defense. Then we got the Page of Wands. Oh my God, what is wrong with my throat today, you guys? I feel like something's like itching it. So sorry. And the Renewal card. Review the past and present so you can plan a bright future. I think that I'm going to pull one more card because I'm trying to figure out if this is a career move or if this is a love move. Okay, I think there are some things you need to let go, some animosity that you need to let go. For sure. Change is definitely going to come your way when you change your perspective about a certain situation. I want to say, you said, oh no. Yeah. So, this is so, yeah, you're karmic. Yeah. You're going, I just got really sad. Sorry. So we got the Page of Wands and the renewal. You definitely need to let go of that animosity that you have against your divine counterpart. We have the 11th and the 12th. Like literally 11, twin flame number, soulmate number. We also got the 12, which is the 3. That's the catalyst. I think that it's keeping you from having your divine counterpart because you still have so much animosity set towards this. Like this person was not your emperor. We got the 10 of Pentacles reversed, the Hermit reversed, the Dreamer reversed. It was just kind of like you kind of went into seclusion, into stagnation. Like your dreams got shattered when this situation got bad. Are you still with your karmic? This is a really sad situation. Yeah. You're not? Okay. Yeah, I mean, this just like, I feel like things just shattered. Definitely was a 3-party situation. He was more in a logical stance. Like he was not very spiritual, which is great because he was not supposed to be your person. So it had to be like this. Like the great thing is you have a divine counterpart. Bad thing is you manifested a heart-wrenching situation because you didn't learn the lesson that you're supposed to learn with your karmic. So that's why you're in this heartbreak. We got the 3 of Swords. We got ego. I feel like you're trapped in another not so great situation. But you know this is more divine. You know this is divine. I think you're looking at it worse than it actually is because we have the Balance card and it's clarified by the 10 of Cups. So I feel like there is going to be a 10 of Cups situation. I just feel like right now you just are lacking the confidence to manifest this situation, to have it even come to fruition. Let's see. That's crazy. I was literally just telling us we're the only reasons for not being in union, right? Yeah, 10 of Wands. They said drop your burdens. Stop having mental conflict of you and your soulmate not coming together. Things are going to heal. It's going to get better. Yep. I literally just said it's going to get better. The Sun. Happy outcome. You have not let go of the karma that was attached to your last karmic situation. So you have to learn those lessons. You have to purge those issues. You have to make amends. Like, not saying you necessarily have to talk to this person. It might be good to talk to them and just kind of let them know how they feel, how you feel one last time, and tell them there's no hard feelings so you can release that judgment. But you don't necessarily have to do that. If you could just work on it for yourself and get rid of that animosity, no way. If you just work on yourself and let go of that animosity, I really feel like you can manifest your union like that. You left your DF to torture your karmic. Oh, gosh. Oh. See? You really just have to like work on getting rid of that animosity. Everything in your life will just come to you so much easier if you let go of those blocks. You're blocking yourself. You can't block yourself. You want a general too? Everybody wants a general today. Yeah, I mean, you're going to feel blocked until you relinquish those feelings. And it's not going to happen overnight, obviously. So just keep working on it. Meditate, pray on it, sleep. Like, happiness is a choice. Choose happiness. Go out and do things that make you happy. Don't focus on any of this love stuff. Focus on yourself so that you can get to a point where you're like, I can forgive this person. And when you forgive that person, all the things you want to manifest will come to fruition. You're just not vibrating at a high enough frequency right now because you still have holding on to low vibrations. A lot of us think we did. That's why I was literally just speaking on that too. Like a lot of us think that we've just done all the work. We're good. We're Gucci over here. Oh yeah, I did everything. No. If you're still in separation, there is still work to be done. No, I definitely understand that. A lot of people are hurt. That's honestly the first step. You gotta let go of the hurt first. And to let go of the hurt, you just gotta really work on yourself and boost your confidence and choose your happiness and make yourself happy outside of love situations. Yeah, this retrograde showed a lot of people. A lot of people. My chair is like squeaking. It's bothering me. I need new bar stools. I bought these what I thought would be a really cute clear one, and I like hated them. So I sent it back, and I just have not taken the time to try to buy new ones. So I should probably get on that at some point. Okay. So we got the King of Wands, clarified by Temperance, and the Knight of Swords. I don't believe this is your energy. It's whoever this King of Wands is. They're a very emotional person. They're a very passionate person. They could have fire in their chart. They could be a fire sign, but this is someone who definitely has a lot of emotions. Very passionate, but I feel like that's his natural energy, but he doesn't always act like that. He's more in like a Nine of Swords guarded energy. We got Temperance reversed, which lets me know he's not very balanced at all. And then we got the Nine of Swords. Looking over, we have the Fool in reverse, the Death card, and the Moon in reverse. And the Moon in reverse is deception. Interesting. So he's in hermit mode. He wants to put death to not coming forward, and to not being honest and bringing you truth and clarity and some stability. Knight of Pentacles. He's trying to get into his Emperor energy. Another fire card. But he's still working on laying down his burdens. He's not seeing things from the right perspective. I think he just isn't fully awakened yet. We have the Nine of Cups also. So I think in this time that we have this nostalgia, he definitely is imagining like his wish fulfillment with you. Oh my gosh. Goodness gracious. Sorry, y'all. Hold on. My cousin is being funny. Hi, Toya. She's watching me. She can't. Any of my cousins, they're all older than me. They can never figure out how to find the chat on YouTube. And to think, Anywho, definitely wants wish fulfillment, but knows that when he brings forth an offer, he has to bring some justice forward too. They are supportive. I love my family. Yeah, he definitely knows that. So let's see. And I think it just scares him. It's scaring all of them. Why are they all scared of the same thing? They literally need like a DM anonymous group, like AA, like literally. Hi, I'm so and so. I don't know how to commit because I'm scared, but I want to act like King of Swords. So he might come off cold. He might seem like, it might seem like nonchalant. This is not the relationship that he's like really going after. Even if you may not be in communication. If you are, it's probably just very general and dry. It's because he's trying to hide his emotions. Knight of Cups. Yeah. He wants to manifest it though. He's definitely nostalgic right now. You're not talking? Look, this is him. Knight of Swords. This is him, how he's acting right now. This is who he really is. I'm just saying. Your other readings have said he's hiding his feelings. Yeah, he definitely is. I don't see like a change right now. I don't see like a working towards changing it. I just see like this is kind of, it is what it is. He's hiding his feelings right now. And he's in like protection mode. This is all he knows how to do is just pretend like he doesn't really have emotions. Sounds familiar. I feel like all of us go through that little patch. Interesting. Yeah, well, some people just haven't balanced out their karma. I wouldn't rush it because if you do, then that person comes to you with that karma and then you got to deal with it. It's like, nope, I much rather him be an emotional cheater with somebody else. I much rather him do the fuck shit with somebody else. You know? Then when he gets it together, then we can talk. Oh, high school sweethearts, huh? Yeah, Sammy, you gotta stop hiding your feelings, but I already told you, you gotta buck up and you gotta tell her how you feel. Lay it down. You broke his heart. Well, yeah, that's probably another reason why he's like got anxiety over the situation. So maybe you need to do the offering now. I feel like you only live once. Like, I'm not saying be a homewrecker. No, 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 no. What I'm saying is just tell them how you feel and let the chips fall where they may. You know, you guys might end up together in the future, but like, as long as he knows how you feel, that's all you can do. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, well, when he's ready to talk to you, he definitely would come forward. You know, I definitely saw wish fulfillment. You are wish fulfillment to him. So I feel like if we let things hold ourselves back, Sammy, we'll never be happy. Be honest with how you feel. You'll never have regret over being honest about how you feel. Amen. All right, you gotta go after what you want. Yeah, but maybe divine timing is for you to get out of that energy first. Just saying. Playing devil's advocate here. He said, varsity probably fell asleep. Hilarious. Corinne. Corinne is ready to go. Well, how would you be being emotionally abusive if you just tell her how you feel, if that's honestly how you feel? Being emotionally abusive is like talking down on someone and not being honest with somebody, manipulating them, playing head games. If you're not doing any of that, then I don't see how you could come off like that. No one's saying you to do that. Just tell how you feel. Lay it down. Now, Corinne, before I answer this question, I would like to let you know that time is very relative. So, Spirit could tell me that you shouldn't move on, but it doesn't mean that he's going to come ASAP. So that would be on you and your free will. If you don't want to wait, then you would kind of have to make that decision. But I will pull and I will see. I'm just saying time is relative. So they could be like, yeah, I mean, things are going to work out. And it just might take some time, you know? All the cards. Maybe I was supposed to say that for a reason. So we got the Seven of Wands, which is stand up for what you want, protect what you want. Be like, usually I say it's the defense, but in this term, in this view, I can't talk, you guys. Mercury retrograde. What I'm getting from this with the Lovers clarifying it is like to basically fight for your love. Then we got the Ten of Cups. That is a happy ending with your divine counterpart. Clarified, I shit you not, by the Four of Wands. That is a twin flame card. Then we've got the Wheel. Clarified by the Chariot. Delays are over. Somebody is coming. Now, that's why I be like, Spirit, y'all say things are coming fast, and then your fast and my fast are like two different fasts. But I definitely see him coming your way. You said get out of your head about the anxiety of it. You are definitely the Empress. There are no more options. This is definitely about it's time to go after your dreams. Yeah, get out of your head frame thinking that this is not a divine counterpart, because it is. And believe in yourself. Queen of Wands. Yeah. So, I really feel like this guy's coming. We got the Wheel, which means delays are over, so it could mean pretty swiftly. There was a lot of fire. There was a lot of Wands energy. But once again, there quickly and are quickly can always be two different things. I know mine is. Divine's quickly and my quickly are like polar opposites, okay? So I wouldn't say give up. But if you don't have the patience to wait, that's on you. Yeah, girl. Now, when we say wait, are we talking about like wait on all the things going on in your life? Because if you're worried about getting your pinnacles up, if you're worried about having fun with your friends and doing stuff, technically you're not waiting. You're just kind of not dating. And you're still enjoying yourself. Now, if you're just talking about you're going to wait around and wait for him to come towards you, then I would highly not suggest that at all. Because you need to still be living your life, you know? But I definitely see Ten of Cups. I see twin flames. I see he's coming. I just don't know when. It seems fast, but time is relative, so. You want a general. Okie dokie. You're welcome, Corinne. Oh, here comes the yawns. Oh, gosh. Here comes the yawns. Yeah, no, that was really good. That was really good. You had really good cards come out. I don't know if you guys know, but today was pie day, like the number pie. But everybody brought pie, and I had apple pie today. I had a lot of apple pie, and it was so good. I don't know why I'm thinking about that. I'm like, sweets, whatever. What sweets do I have? I have some ice cream in the refrigerator, though. I can have some ice cream after this. General for Miss, please. Someone's getting out of the devil energy. Interesting. Someone made a decision. Why do I keep making these weird voices? So animated, Ray. Like, what? I never noticed this so much in my life. Now, why is that reversed, though? Because there's a delay. Of course there's a delay. Of course. Someone's avoiding a tower moment. Okay, so I think this is about somebody in your life. Probably a divine counterpart or just a soulmate, whatever. But we have the devil reversed. So someone's coming out of control. So if someone else is in a three-party situation or just has karmic things going on in their life, I see them wanting to be the Knight of Wands and come in. The only thing is they're not moving. You see, like, overheated, on fire, right? Well, the situation is the Wheel of Fortune is reversed and is clarified by the Tower reverse and the High Priestess reverse. So they're avoiding a Tower moment. They're not letting it come down, and they're trying to act like they don't know whatever toxic situation. It's already resonating? Good. Whatever toxic situation they're in, they're trying to avoid seeing it for, like, they're literally, they know it's wrong. They know this is horrible, but they're just like, I'm going to pretend like, no, nothing's going on. Yeah, I know this bitch is crazy, but I'm just going to pretend like she's not. Like, literally in that type of energy. Let's see. Let's see. Come on. 4 Wands reverse. He's not feeling stable. He can't bring you an offer right now. Knight of Wands or Page of Wands, because, and this is clarifying the 2 of Cups, which is soulmates, because he's not feeling stable. 4 of Wands reverse. He wants to be a King of Cups, though. He just doesn't have the strength to do so. I'm going to skip those cards. He has to put a death to this, I'm assuming, third-party situation, because we have the Lovers reverse, but the Lovers reverse also can mean making a decision. We have death, and the same lovers that are on the card are the same ones getting their heads chopped off. Interesting. This is literally a really morbid card. Look at their head. It's also clarified by the 9 of Coins, becoming single, and the Chariot, heading in a new direction. So if this, I'm going to assume this person's in a third party right now. Eventually, like, there has been a decision that's been made. The action just hasn't been made yet. And eventually it will be made. He's just right now doesn't have the strength or the stability. I'm assuming finances. I don't know. I just feel like that. Or just living situation in general. So he feels like he can't come to you with an offer. All he can come to you with right now is emotions, not like the other things that you would want in a relationship, which maybe that's all you really care about right now, just him just coming forward. But guys are just, or with females too, are just a little slow sometimes. Really avoiding a Tower moment for sure, but he's not feeling the control of the relationship anymore. Yeah, that's an interesting dynamic. Decision's been made, the action just hasn't been made yet. And that's because he's trying to figure out his stability, that whole situation. So are you, Corinne. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that. It always helps me get way more confident by knowing that I'm like picking up on the right things. Mm-mm. It's been a long day, y'all. No, I'll pull from this deck. I have the energy of a bartender or waitress. That's interesting. I don't think I've heard that one before. The funny thing is I was thinking about taking bartending classes. I'm just interested. I feel like that'd be really fun. And I did work at a restaurant, Twin Peaks. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it, but when the flagship opened in Atlanta, I worked there for like 3 months, but my brain cells were a little bit more advanced than what I could deal with. They literally were like, you're not reapplying your lip gloss enough. You get graded on your body there. I was a competitive cheerleader for, gosh, competitive cheerleader for 7 or 8 years. I made a lot of money at Twin Peaks. I was getting like $500 a night. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, it's a restaurant where all the girls dress like Girl Next Door cabin girls, but like apparently Girl Next Door has a face full of makeup. That's why I literally started wearing makeup. I'm gonna have to redo this. That's why I started wearing makeup, and but they literally grade you on your body, your hair, your makeup, just a lot of different things. And based on your grade, it kind of puts you on the list of when you can pick your section. So that could really affect your tips. And the girls that were like kissing butt always seem to get graded the best. They always have the best sections. And even still, I did really good. A lot of regulars came back to me and would literally only request me because they only trusted me to work with them. But, you know. Yeah, it's like Hooters for sure. It's owned by the same guy who I think started Hooters, if I'm not mistaken, or knew somebody, or like worked for Hooters at one point. I think he worked for Hooters. But anyways, no, honestly, I didn't really care. I just couldn't do it. Like when one day I literally burst out laughing. The manager was like, "Hey," this guy pulled me to the side. He's like, "So you're not reapplying your lip gloss enough?" And I'm like, "I'm not reapplying my lip gloss enough." Okay. Hold on, y'all. My siblings are calling me on live. Yeah, I'm on my Instagram. I'm on my YouTube live. Let me call you guys back when I'm done. I'm almost done. All right. Bye. You look like twins. That's funny. Okay, sorry, y'all. What are they thinking? What are they thinking? What are they thinking? Well, they're thinking, let's clarify. They want to get out of this love conflict with you and come forward, Knight of Wands. So it's the King of Cups clarified by the Five of Cups reversed and the Knight of Wands. And then we got the Sun card. Hold on. Hold on, you guys. They have the Sun card. So with the Sun card, we also have spiritual introspect. So let me see why exactly that popped up. I think they're wanting a happy outcome and they're starting to get more awakened to the connection. That makes sense. And then we got the Tower. So I think a Tower moment happened or is about to happen that's going to cause this chain reaction. I think, if there's a third party situation, which I'm feeling like there is because the Three of Pentacles came out, and the King of Swords, I feel like this Tower is going to cause them to have an epiphany to cut that shit out. Then we also have the Ten of Pentacles, which is a happy, abundant life. Whoo! Someone, if this person is in a relationship, they're definitely about to be single. They're definitely coming out of it. Hierophant in reverse. So we got Nine of Pentacles, Hierophant in reverse. The only thing is they won't be coming just yet. Oh. Let's see. Let's clarify the Chariot. Oh my gosh. Card come out. Why is the Chariot reversed? Why aren't they coming yet? Oh. Why is the Death card out? Sorry, I have to stand up for this. I'm like, why is the Death card out? Okay. So he's got, besides this other person, he's got other options. So he's putting a death to all of this first before he comes forward. He definitely wants to come through with the Knight of Cups, but he just has to get emotionally grounded first. Queen of Wands. If he didn't choose another over you, he's getting, well, I guess if you didn't know about a three-party situation, then possibly at one point he did. But he's getting out of it. He just has to put death to his player ways, which I'm definitely feeling from this, and get more emotionally grounded so that he can come towards you with an offer of love, Knight of Cups. But he's just not doing it right now. He's got to go through a Tower moment first. That Tower moment's going to kick things off. So just patiently wait to see. Maybe he's going through it now, and that's why you thought about him. Maybe you're picking up on his energy. So. Oh, you guys, Manny's here. It's getting crazy for me. It's getting crazy for me right now. What if you move on? I mean, you have free will. You have that option. Is that Cuvo like Quavo? You have free will at the end of the day. If you don't want a divine counterpart, another one will come. You know what I mean? But like, it's gonna have to be a decision that you make. Divine can't really help you with that, you know, because we have free will. Like, there's a blueprint, but we can veer off of it. So. Well, that's something you got to work on. You can't have a solid foundation with him or even manifest him in your life if you feel like that. Spirit takes people out of our life for a reason. We have things to heal. Sometimes we can't heal those things together. Sometimes we're not meant to be around each other until we heal those things. So just certain things you got to think about. The only way a person can not value you is if you don't value yourself enough to allow them to not value you. Hold on 1 second, guys. I keep forgetting you have a key.
Oh,
Yeah. No, you're good. You know, it's just like my grandmother. You whisper. People start whispering. It's so funny.
peace.
You want a general? Yeah, I like generals because it's just fun. I get to just like read you guys and tell you certain things. And Spirit's going to pick out what's on your mind the most, you know? So that is importante. Lay the truth down. Oh, you guys, you know what? I never got a chance to put that link. I know it's like super late, but you know what it is. Hold on. Apparently, Instagram just not going to take it tonight, so no.
I have a question. Sorry to interrupt. There's absolutely no parking downstairs. That's why John plays downstairs.
Yeah, take my keys and drive up to the 5th floor.
Okay.
You don't have to ask that.
I don't know. I was like, I remember you saying having like a sticker on there. I was like,
No, all the way up to the top, like till you can't drive up anymore.
okay. Do you have a boot in your car? Do you need to change a tire?
No, I have to get the tire changed. There's no boot on my car.
No, like do you have a spare tire?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, girl.
Doctor said he'd change it.
Oh no, he's sweet. My car, when I went to get my tires done, they switched out my wheel lock, so I literally have to have them like specially take off the wheel lock now because I don't have the right one. So he wouldn't be able to help me even if he wanted to. He's sweet though.
Sorry, guys.
Manny says sorry, guys. All right, Sammy. Looks like you're getting out of this 9 of Swords energy over this new beginning that hasn't started yet. And I feel like you're getting more into your manifestation mode, but we've been talking about this, so that's awesome. And that probably is why we're moving over to the 6 of Wands, victory. Hello. Oh gosh, that sucks. I feel you. And Queen of Pentacles. Usually I look at that as bad, but here it's a really good spread. We have the 6 of Wands clarified by the Queen of Pentacles and the 8 of Wands. So I feel like you're going to have victory with this girl once you make your absolute move and you're honest and you tell her how you feel and you tell her that you don't like to see her get emotionally abused by somebody. You just need to be honest. Because let's see. Oh no. Let's see. So the Knight of Pentacles. In this, it kind of looks like, even though I know he's not drawing it, I always get that. Like someone's like drawing their own universe. They're manifesting their own universe. So I really feel like right now, you feel like with the Queen of Cups, she's just not being honest about her emotions and there's some deception behind it. And there is. You want to bring this small offer of passion towards her and you're manifesting it. And I feel like you're going to have victory because we have that smack dab in the middle of your spread. She's really been on your mind this week. Like I'm actually, yeah, Ace of Wands, new beginnings. Wheel of Fortune, divine is intervening. She's healing, you're healing, and you're moving on with no baggage. So I think she's actually probably cutting out things in her life. Yeah. This lack of reciprocation is going to end at some point. Yeah, she's been on your mind for 6 months. 10 of Cups. The thing is, you're just like not taking a leap of faith yet. You won't. Because you see that she's still emotionally unbalanced. There's this mental conflict. Yeah. There's just a lot going on. I feel like the first step for you is just to be honest about how you feel and tell her, take your time, but like, this is how I feel. This is what I want. I don't like seeing this happen to you. Just be honest and give her time to revert out of that. Hello. So give her time to revert out of that. You know what I mean? You've told her that? Well, yeah. Well, I think at this point you should just reiterate one last time. Just have one final conversation. And then I think you should just kind of back up off of her and let her have this time to heal. Let divine intervene. Have faith. And then focus on you and your son. And your books, your novels. Put your energy into something else. And I feel like it's going to come towards you. But I feel like you need to give her one last honest conversation and just like put the ball in her court after that and just focus on you. Yep. Mm-hmm. 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 I don't have you down. Your spirit council has you down. And they just use me to get the message that they've been trying to give to you that you're missing and not paying attention to from me. So that's all. I can't take credit for that. Yeah, you sure can. You're welcome, Sammy. Mm. Uh-huh. Okay. All right. And you're like, sounds interesting, because it is interesting. I feel like you have two different things on your mind. I feel like finances is something you've been thinking about and working on manifesting. And I believe also a love situation. So we got the 10 of coins, which is like overall abundance, happy family life, like good finances. And it's clarified by the Emperor and Judgment in reverse, as well as the Magician. So I feel like this is somebody else when it comes towards you. Or it could be your energy towards someone else. But we have the Emperor. Someone's being very logic about a past situation, and they're not being as judgmental as they used to be about a said so counterpart. So it could be the both of you, or the other person. And right now they're trying to manifest. What are you trying to manifest? I'm like, one more card. What are you trying to manifest? Queen of Coins. So manifest stability in finances, manifest stability with a queen. So maybe this is somebody else who's looking towards you. We also have the 10 of Cups, clarified by the Ace of Coins, the 2 of Wands, and the 5 of Coins reversed. So money is about to get good, okay? We have the 10 of Cups, which is just like overall happiness, obviously. And then we have the Ace of Coins, new beginning in finances, the 2 of Wands, which is manifesting it, and then the 5 of Coins reverse, meaning coming out of that energy. So that's really good. Finances are about to get better. I don't know what you're doing to do that, but keep doing it because it's working. We also have the Hangman reverse, which is someone is feeling stagnant. I think this is going back to the person at the beginning. So I think they're just like, yeah, like this is all sweet and cool. Maybe you need to release judgment of this person still, and that's why they're bringing it up at the beginning. But your new best friends. Everybody loves little Benjamin, okay? But it's really cool that it's kind of like, all right, release this judgment. It probably will help with your frequencies to manifest this new money situation. And I really feel like that's coming soon. And then they're kind of like taking us back to this other situation with this person. This person has a desire to move on from not having hope. This person used to be very stuck and stagnant and didn't want to make any moves. But with that being said, the Ace of Cups is clarified by the Star reverse. So it's like this person has a desire to move on from not thinking that this situation can be healed. They also want to move on from indecision, 2 of Swords. They want a happy outcome. So people are pretty freaking nostalgic right now. If you haven't been talking to this individual, they're definitely thinking about you. They're definitely having introspect about this past situation, and they're a little stuck and stagnant, but they want to get out of that. They have a desire to move on from that. And I think what would help maybe is you releasing judgment. And you don't necessarily have to tell them you're releasing judgment. Like, just do it for yourself. And if this is a divine counterpart, they'll pick up on it. Or you can be forthright with them and be like, look, you did some dirty stuff in the past. You were hoping she'd forget you. Why? The ex. Yeah, well, this person doesn't necessarily want to forget you, but this could just be a nostalgic moment. Let me see. This is supposed to end up with the ex. 6 of Cups, reconciliation. Definitely, I mean, I see reconciliation for sure, but the 10 of Cups or the 10 of Wands is reversed. So it means somebody doesn't want to let these burdens down. And I think that someone might be you. Yeah, you're still trying to cut this out, 9 of Swords. But Spirit says, Spirit, how do you feel about the situation? Eight of Wands, the Chariot. So the 8 of Wands is passion, message. They want you to bring forth the message. I think they're basically telling you to some extent that maybe you should reach out to this person. And I'm not saying to reach out to start something romantic, but just to let them know that you're releasing the judgment from them, you know, because she might be having some guilt to all of this. This doesn't necessarily mean she wants a relationship with you. You know what I mean? Even though Spirit did say reconciliation. This could just mean that she's thinking about the past situations and what she did and like her lack of decision, or maybe her still having indecision of getting out of this desire to like break this lack of hope. Okay, maybe she does want to get back with you. I'm like, let me try to flip this. Nope, she probably does want to get back with you. You told her you forgave her before, but have you really forgiven her? That is the question. You talking about, I hope she will forget about me. I'm just saying. Queen of Cups, Knave of Coins. Uh-oh. I feel like she's transformed. I feel like you have not. um, I feel like there's still something, there's a reason why you don't want to be with her. And I feel like you're just not fully awakened to the situation. Four of Wands, that's a divine counterpart card. Seven of Cups, there's no other options. So, I mean, not necessarily saying there's no other options, but I think Spirit is saying, like, this is literally the best option. Like, this is your divine counterpart. So, oh, you said true? Yeah, so you still got some work to do on yourself. So I would just, yeah, no other options. Just saying, reconciliation. Just keep working on yourself. I'm not saying come forth now to her, but just keep working on yourself. because this is definitely a divine counterpart. Like, for sure. For sure. Now the devil chain. This is actually probably, I don't want to say twin flame dynamic, but I mean, the Four of Wands is just that to me. It probably feels like karmic, but I don't think it is. And I feel like you're the runner and you got some stuff to work on. Calling you out. No problem. Meanwhile, Miyoshi kept saying, oh, the year doesn't start till March. So we pushing it back to April, June now? Bye, Sammy. Good night. Okay. Business questions. That's what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. Look, you've been stressing me out. You tried to skip my whole birthday, y'all. She tried to skip my whole birthday. I'm a January baby. And she's like, oh, yeah, the year doesn't start till March. So I just don't exist this year. I just don't add another age to myself. Am I still 27? Is that the question? Is that what's going on? What do spirits want you to know? The first card we got is really good. We got the Nine of Pentacles. Living a luxury, life's luxuries, the single life, really happy energy. Oh, okay. There's something you're refusing to end, and I have a feeling it has to do with your day job. Do you have a day job? I'm really interested about this last spread. I'm like, you're living the single life? Well, that's good. Question, are you launching this business with anybody else? Yep, Miyoshi, that's facts. Is this like your solely your business? And do you have a day job? Those are the two questions that I want to know. I'm so tired. You're by yourself, you don't have a job. Okay, well then this is definitely about blockages within you. Definitely, let's see this. You might be rushing this business. Not saying that things aren't going to work out in the future. They definitely are, but I feel like you might be rushing this. I don't know if you feel like you're rushing it, but they're literally saying to have patience. And then the Wheel of Fortune, which is the delay card, or delays are over card, it's reversed, which means you need to delay. Either you're not seeing something clearly or you're running away from the fact that you're probably starting this a little too quickly, like your resources might not all the way be in order yet. So there's going to be a tower moment. I think you're going to have a tower moment, but I don't think it's going to be a bad tower moment. I think it's going to push you in the direction of something. It's going to be significant opportunity, something big that's going to change. The only issue I see here is you creating your blocks. We got the release card clarified by the Emperor. You're saving more money. Yeah. That's good. It needs to take time. Seriously, don't rush it. Like, I think that's what they're trying to say. Like, don't rush it. Things are good. You're going to be towered into the right path, if that makes sense. Don't look at the tower as a scary thing. It's probably, if you have the perspective of it being something good, that is going to lead to change, and it's going to be a good tower moment, you know? We got the release card with the clarified by the Emperor and the Prince of Wands, which is the fastest knight that comes in and out. And then it's all clarified by the Two of Wands, which is literally manifest a better future and partnering with others that share your dream. So I think you need to relinquish these feelings and this animosity you still have about your ex, so you can get rid of those blocks. And through manifestation and this tower moment that's going to lean you into something new, you're going to have a new partnership. Doesn't necessarily mean love, could mean business, could mean an investor. But definitely you need to get rid of some low vibrations so you can raise those frequencies and manifest way quicker. But be patient when it comes to your business. Don't rush it, because that's how you're going to run out of resources and have issues, you know? I think everything's going to work out for you. Just take your time and continue to research and, plan your steps accordingly. You're welcome. Yes, Aqua Gang. Aqua Gang. Y'all, my poof is really getting on my nerves today. I'm just not having it. I'm just not feeling it. I'm about to put some faux locks in my hair, though. I'm really excited. Ugh. It's like, what do you want from me, Puff? What do you want from me? Why do I keep pulling this deck? Stop it. Stop it, girl. It's so cold. I really need to put back on a sweatshirt or something. I'm freezing. I don't even know where I stuck my sweater at. I don't know. Let me check. No, it's not raining. Varsity, you were supposed to hit me up about that free full read that you won. Oh, speaking of, I have to pick one more person today. Guess I'll be spending my off days next week doing readings. Apparently. Yes, yours too, Miyoshi. Yours too. What? Are you thinking about okay. Are you thinking about a divine counterpart? Because I'm mad confused about this one. Someone is in Four of Swords energy. I'm feeling like it's you, or maybe it's your divine counterpart. Okay, never mind. Sorry, I was just about to give you like a virtual spanking, but no, I think this is your divine counterpart. Yeah, like we have the twin flame card, the Four of Wands, and then we have the Three of Swords, heartbreak, clarifying the Four of Swords. So someone's definitely going through it right now. And I asked about the Four of Wands. That was clarified by the Queen of Cups. And with the heartbreak, wanting to come out of the hermit mode, but like stuck and stagnant in it. So we've got two cards like delay cards. So that's pretty crazy. Definitely thinking about you right now. 10 of Wands. We were asking about the new guy though. Well, right now it doesn't seem like the new guy. It seems like you could mess this up, if that makes sense, because we have the 10 of Wands reversed, not wanting to let go of burdens. And I feel like these burdens are attached to this past situation. Maybe that's why they brought it up. Maybe that's what you wanted to hear. But it's clarified by the moon, which is starting to see things for what they are, or it could also be with this Queen of Swords clarifying next to it. You kind of not trying to see things from the right perspective and still carrying the burdens of the animosity towards your ex, or just like not being happy with how the situation played out. So we clarified the Fool. Okay, this could get real messy real quick because I feel like Spirit is saying either take a leap of faith on your DM, or because I'm getting the discontent card, or the fact that if you take a leap of faith on this person, you'll eventually be discontent. But then I was like, okay, can you like clarify more so I can understand which one you're talking about? The Three of Cups came out, and then the Nine of Wands, which is like the defense. So I feel like this could turn into a Three of Cups situation because I feel like your ex could definitely come back, or Travis could come back for sure. Can we clarify? Can she move forward with the Aquarian? I think that you are still holding on to the situation with Travis. So I feel like you'd be doing this new guy a disservice because I don't think that he can match. So it's like once you have a certain caliber of an individual, it's really hard to date anything less than that. And I don't think this new person matches up to that level. So I don't think you necessarily are going to be happy. You're still holding on to wanting a 10 of Cups and wanting to heal with your King of Swords reverse, your ex individual. So I think you still got some purging and healing to do about that situation, because you're never going to be able to move on to anybody else, whether you decide to be with this person or not, if you don't heal those things. And I feel like he's getting into a more stable energy than he was before, but you're still in an animosity field. The Princess of Swords wants to definitely bring you an offer. He made a decision. He's getting balance. And he's getting out of anxiety. So he's really transforming. I feel like you, yeah, I feel like he's transforming, but you're not. I think Travis's energy is still around because I feel like you guys might actually be a good set for each other, but you're not letting go of the outcome that you wanted, like the animosity attached and the sadness attached to the outcome that you wanted. And I feel like if this new good guy is not giving you the passion, the level of passion that this other person gave you, or even close to it, it's like you're gonna get bored really easily. You're gonna get discontent. Four of Cups. So I would just say, like, don't be just trying to fill that void with just anybody. Like, it has to be another divine counterpart, or it's just not going to work out. And it's a nostalgic moment. Mercury in retrograde. Everybody's thinking about the past. I even reached out to my twin. I don't do that. I used to be prideful, you know? So everybody's going through that right now. Yeah, girl. I'm sure you are. Oh, speaking of, let me get these things. Miyoshi. Thanks. Let's see. I love this skirt. I wish I would have got it also in the other variation where it was like more cool tones, like just the purples and the turquoise and the mint greens and stuff. That was a really nice one. Let's see. I gotta go and add the people who donated last week. Okay. We can definitely figure that out. Give me 1 second. Why did I just get invited to the dungeon from Candy Burris? What? This lady is sending out mass emails. How did she even get my email? Like, I never signed up for any of her lists. That's interesting. I can't remember if people sent it through Cash App or PayPal last night. Gosh, I don't even know. This person's definitely not in the chat tonight, so I'm not even going to waste my time adding them. Was Mari in here tonight? I don't know if Mari was in here tonight. I don't think so. Cool, so I'll just add the ones that I already have. Guess I'll just stick it in here. I got you, Anna. I'm sorry. Wonder if there's going to be someone who's in here. She wasn't in here, but Rabia, you know who I'm talking about, right, Miyoshi? Or Rabia? I don't know. I hope I'm saying their name right. They were the next winner. So if they pop up next week, then I'll let them know. Yeah. Okay. Let's get to Anna. I think it's deck. I just touched like 5 decks. You can't get a community board, I think, until you have like 1,000 followers, if I'm not mistaken. Or subscribers. I think it might be more than that. I really don't think I have one. You're like, you are my community board. Should animate this trip next month. Why do I always do that, Anna? I'm sorry. Anna. You need to make that decision. Are you going to go after what you want? 7 of Swords. Be assertive. And make that decision. I think you might get some justice for Mr. Smooth over here. Some justice from him. But the main cards, obviously, the Lover and the 4 of Wands. Twin Flame. So, do I think that you should take this trip? Gotta let go of the worry and the fear and the fear behind being left out in the cold, and just gotta be a Queen of Swords and do that shit. Like, just be strong. But you have to make that decision. You have to pick which option. You're over analyzing the options of just staying or going. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. New stable beginning. So I think that you should make the trip. But you bought your flight? Oh, yeah. Do it. Do it. No going back now. And before you head out, we'll do another little quick energy update just so we can make sure everything's good with you. You know, energy does change. You can do it. That's it. I feel like in Latin culture, it is a thing for I respect your individual views in life, but yeah. We don't need that energy over here. You said I'm mostly Dominicans. My friend is Venezuelan and Colombian, and she literally cannot travel without like having a sister or mom or dad or whatever with her. So, you know, it's funny. My grandfather grew up a Jehovah's Witness, and he left when he got older because they were doing too much. My God doesn't judge, so bye. Don't let it stress you out. Absolutely. But hey, you're getting old, like you're getting to that age where they just gotta like understand that. But it's just a cultural thing. They love you. They want to protect you. That's it. Mm, 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 mm. All right. I'm exhausted and I have a long, long day to do tomorrow. Oh, I'm about to. Do you have a question, Miyoshi? Is that why you're making the eyes? You want me to pull something for you real quick? Hmm. Oh goodness, the troll so big and bad tonight. I hope they know that they're literally like wasting their time. Like I do not care at all. Like I'm not even close to being affected by any of the things that they're saying. Like not even annoyed. So like probably not the person you want to try to troll. You do know that the original Hebrews are actually black, so yeah. Goodbye. Oh no. Girl, I don't know. At least you like this is some action. Usually we don't get trolls in here. I'm popular tonight. What's up? What do we got going on for me, Yoshi? Work on that emotional balance, lady. I don't know. It's actually pretty entertaining. Hey, Kia. Girl, you are still worried about this no new beginning with what's his face? He is a knight when it comes to pentacles, and he is a king when it comes to love. Death. Okay. Death to his materialistic ego. He's working on it. No, that didn't feel right. Hey, Red Moon. So we got the Fool. Let's see what it's clarified by. Don't be rolling your eyes. Wants to take a leap of faith. You're in hermit mode. Wheel of Fortune is interjecting in his life to bring reciprocation into this situation. And the Princess of Pentacles. Got the Four of Wands. The Twin card obviously popped up, clarifying the Page of Pentacles, a small, stable offer. And then the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Homeboy can only bring a small offer right now, so that's why he's not bringing anything. He does not have it financially. Of course, we know this. Looks like he's about to be single, like a Pringle, or he's working on getting his Emperor energy to become single. It seems like the small offer may be like a clean slate when it comes to friendship and getting to know each other again. Not necessarily romantic just yet, because I feel like there's a lot of healing that needs to go on in this relationship. And he needs to be single. He needs to not have any distractions. So I think that's what he's moving towards. He's really trying to get out of his ego. Like we have the Death card clarifying the Knight of Pentacles, and that's the most immature knight to me out of the entire deck. And I feel like you're just not seeing an offer coming, but it's funny. He's like, no, even though you don't see one coming, I'm eventually going to bring you a bigger cup than the one that you were eyeing. Well, yeah, that's why he's trying to become single and put death to his materialistic ways. But he just hasn't yet. He's formulating the plan in his head right now. Like, for real, for real. I feel like it's always so easy. I'm just going to pull a couple more cards for you. That's not what the cards say. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. Nine of Wands. Okay, so yeah, maybe Nine of Cups is him, wish fulfillment, getting out of this selfish energy. And the Nine of Wands is you. Yeah, wish fulfillment, Princess of Cups. The Nine of Wands is you. Let's clarify that. Not feeling like this is a very balanced situation, not really wanting anything to do with it. And then in the middle, we got working hard. So both of you guys are working hard towards something. He's trying to get out of this negative ass. Oh, he's working hard to... Hold on. You didn't lock the door. Why do you keep knocking? I gave you a key. You don't have to knock. Oh my goodness gracious. You're still gonna open the door? Hi. So okay, we have the Eight of Pentacles clarified by the Ten of Swords reversed, and then we have the Knight of Swords, and then the Sun. So it's looking like he's working hard to keep this from becoming a Ten of Pentacles upright. He's trying to keep this from not ending. And then we have the Knight of Swords. I feel like that's dual energy. That's you being on the defense and him trying to cut out this bad energy you guys have so you can have a happy outcome. But I don't know. He's all over the place, as always. Miyoshi said, hey. She can't hear you whisper, child. So yeah, girl. You're like, nope, you don't want it. He can stay there. I don't have time for you. Clearly it's on your mind because you watched the lives today. He was the only thing that popped out. Like, I can't, Miyoshi. I can't with you at all. You're welcome. Oh, gosh. I can't. I gotta take my ass to bed, y'all. I'm tired. I got a super long day ahead of me tomorrow. I think we all want that right now. Mercury in retrograde. Thank the planets. All right, y'all. I don't know who's still in here. I see 5 bodies, but good night. I'll see you guys on Sunday, as always. Oh, why did I pull? I'm supposed to pull on Sunday. Yeah, I'm just scratched that winner that we had today. My days are like running into each other. Good night, varsity. Mwah. Bye, y'all. You're welcome. Night, night, night.